Hey guys, this is Zaheer, otherwise known as Zay and the Dogs, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about dog food. Now, this video isn't to let you know what dog food brands are the best or what type of dog food is the best, but just to help you get some insight on dog food and specifically why I chose these brands of food for my dogs. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright, so there are a lot of different things that you don't want to include in a dog food, and I'm just gonna list some of them for you right now. So, gluten. Gluten is just a cheap source of protein. You got wheat flour. Wheat flour is hard to digest. That's something that you really don't want to have in your dog food. Etho, how do you I have an issue pronouncing this one all the time. Etho, etho, ethoxin, ethio, ethoxyquin, ethoxyquin, ethoxyquin. There we go. Boom. Ethoxyquin. Now, the issue with ethoxyquin is that a lot of dog foods use this as a preservative. But if you actually research this ingredient, ethoxyquin is used in herbicides. So that is something that you really don't want to have in your dog food. Next one of the another one of those really bad ones for your dog is propylene glycol. Now, it is an ingredient in antifreeze and antifreeze, and antifreeze is poisonous to literally all animals. You don't want to have that in your dog food. BHT, BHA. I'm gonna put the names down right here because I don't want to try to pronounce them out. They're really long. But they cause kidney damage. Now that is horrible for dogs because you end up going through a lot of trauma. You have to go through a lot of medical work with your dogs. It's just something easy to avoid. Don't buy dog food that has BHA, BHT. I'm gonna put the names down right here. Corn syrup. Corn syrup is just really high in sugar. You don't need it in your dog food. Avoid it. Right? Corn. Corn is just a filler, right? It is basically not nutritional. I mean, you really don't need it in dog food. You have so many better options. Corn is really just a filler. Avoid it. Now, dog food is regulated. In case you guys were wondering, what's protecting you from having companies just put whatever on the label. Can they hide things that are in the dog food from being on the label? No, they can't. Dog food is monitored by the Food and Drug Administration, that's the FDA, and AAFCO or AFCO, the Association of American Feed Control Officials. So, if you are really unsure of what food would be right for your dog, or you're worried about, what's on the label, I'm going to show you my dog foods. They all have the AFCO stamp, the AFCO nutritional guarantee on it, showing that they're certified by AFCO, and that's just a great indication to show you that your dog food is is up to nutritional standards. Oh, dog food is listed in a descending weight order. So the first ingredient in your dog food, generally speaking, weighs the most. Right? So whenever looking on your dog food label, you want to make sure that the first ingredient is a source of animal protein, right? Like beef, lamb, chicken, something whole. You don't want to have any byproducts or any animal meals as your first ingredient. The whole animal is great, right? Lamb or beef, chicken. There's a lot of things that dogs are allergic to, right? Some of those ingredients include beef, dairy, wheat, egg, chicken, lamb, soy, pork, rabbit, and fish. So, honestly, there's a lot of things that dogs can be allergic to. Vets do offer allergy tests that really, they start at around $100 and they can go up more depending on how expensive that vet is. But generally speaking, I see them averaging around $100. Whenever going through your ingredient lists, I generally tend to follow those first 12. And some dog foods only have mainly 8 ingredients if you have a limited ingredient dog food for dogs with allergies, but this one has a lot more. So whenever you're looking at a huge ingredient list like this, I generally tend to follow the first 12. So you got lamb, your source of protein. You have lamb meal, which is an excellent source of essential nutrients, protein, fats, calcium. You have your grain sorghum, which is your antioxidants, your carbs, the millet, healthy bones, energy and iron, more carbs, barley, low in cholesterol, high in fiber. You got yeast. I think this is really just more of a preservative. But there's more research that needs to be done on yeast actually being in dog food. Canola oil. Canola oil is your another source of fat and omega 3. Tocopherols, if I said that right. It's a form of vitamin E and it's used as a quote unquote natural preservative in dog food, which I think is great. But of course, they're still doing a lot of research on that being in dog food, but no need to worry. It's still a really good ingredient. You have brown rice, egg product. Egg product is just a source of protein. There is no shells in it. You have your rice, carbs, calories, natural flavor, tomato pomace, vitamin C, carbs, salmon oil. Salmon oil is a great source of DHA. DHA is great for brain development. And then, quinoa, chia seed. Another thing that you want to check for in dog food is the guaranteed analysis. Now, this is very important. It shows you the percentages of each of the food in terms of the amount of fiber, moisture, that is in the food, the guaranteed analysis. And this is sometimes minimum and maximum. So you have your protein, your crude fiber, your crude fat, your moisture, DHA. That's what helps with your brain development. Zinc, L-carnitine. L-carnitine is very important. That is one of the things that help with heart health, right? Taurine, also really good with heart health, right? Now you got your omega 3, omega 6, right? Great for your skin, your coat. Glucosamine, chondroitin. That is great for dogs, especially big dogs that may have joint issues. Your AFCO statement. This is very important. The AFCO statement basically ensures that, as it says, it's formulated to meet the nutritional levels established by AFCO dog food nutrient profiles for all life stages, which means that this dog food has been tested and is great for puppies, adults, and even seniors.